Hey everyone, Marco here from The Reason Dread, and this is our behind the lyrics about our new album, Night Hag. First track, we have Psychosis. As you might know at this point, Night Hag is a concept album about mental illnesses. On this first track, we talk about some mental disorder treatments that went wrong throughout history, such as lobotomy, electroconvulsive therapy, and trepanation. Silent Disease. Silent Disease was our second single and is about depression. More specifically, how people struggle in silence to pretend they have a perfect everyday life. He also mentioned the consequences of a long-term depression leading to self-harm and potential suicide. Check out the link in bio for the official video clip and the lyric video. Bury Me. So Bury Me is the third track of our album and is about Cauter Delusion. People with Cauter Delusion, also called walking corpse syndrome, they believe that the part of their body are missing, or they're dying, already dead, or they never exist. Sometimes they think that nothing really exists. At the same time, in some cases, the individual might also have a sense of immortality, consider that in their minds they can't die again. Obsession. This track is about OCD, which is a common chronic and long-lasting disorder in which a person has uncontrollable, reoccurring obsessions and compulsions that they feel the urge to repeat one thing over and over again. Sound of the Unknown. So that was our third single, the last single that we released before the album, and the track covers the symptoms of Ganesha. The song talks about how things get worse with the time and describe the challenges for the patients and everyone around. Fallen. So that's a track that we re-recorded from our first EP, and that's the only track in the album that I haven't written the lyrics. So our drummer Colin is behind those lyrics. In his own words, the lyrics touch on the greed behind some leaders' decisions to send their people to war. It also details the mental anguish the soldiers have to cope within war and the guilt they never wash away. So check the new Fallen version on all the streaming platforms. Deceiver. So Deceiver is about when people struggling with mental illnesses seek help and the mental health professional isn't qualified or isn't providing the proper treatment. In other words, Deceiver for personal needs. White Knight. So White Knight was our first single, and White Knight featuring Andreas from Sepultura as a guest artist doing solo in the track. And White Knight is about the Johnstown massacre that happened in 1978 in Guyana. And White Knight was the term that denoted the crisis within People's Temple, followed by a rehearsal of a collective suicide. So Jim Jones had performed several of those simulations before the day that actually happened. Jim Jones ordered the entire community to drink a flavored drink mix with cyanide and tranquilizers placed in industrial buckets. In total, over 900 people died in Johnstown, and Jim Jones shot himself in the head at the end of the night. Check out the link in bio for the official video clip and the lyric video. Cowards 9. So that's another track that we re-recorded from our first EP. And Cowards 9 is about our view on mass shooters. The verse are from the victim's perspective and the chorus from the shooter perspective. I started writing the song after the Suzano school shooting in Brazil in March 2019, when 10 people died, including the shooters. Lazaretto. So Lazaretto tells the story of the Poveglia island in Italy and the doctor who allegedly experimented on patients with lobotomies and other unusual medical treatments. The doctor jumped from the bell tower in late 1930s after claiming he had been driven mad by ghosts from the patients he had killed through all the years. Before that, for more than 100 years, beginning in 1776, the island was used as a quarantine station for those suffering and the plague and other disease before being turned into a mental hospital. The Night Hag. Featuring the conductor from the dynamic orchestra, Renato Zanuto, The Night Hag is the last track of our album. The song's about the symptoms and experience of people with sleep paralysis, like me. Sleep paralysis is that feeling of being conscious but unable to move. It occurs when a person passes between states of wakefulness and sleep. During these transitions, you may be unable to move or speak for a few seconds up to a few minutes. Some people may also feel pressure on their chest and sense of choking. The Night Hag, or Old Hag, is a name given to this supernatural creature that you see, commonly associated with the phenomenon of sleep paralysis. In the full album, there is a Night Hag reference in every single song. See if you can find them. And we try to personify the character with this feeling associated with mental illnesses and that we approach in all the other tracks. Check out the link in bio for the lyric video, and I hope you guys enjoy the full album. The full album is available in all digital platforms. See ya.